Hi, Thrive. How are you? Hi, dear community of attitudable people. Today is a day to celebrate and get even more inspired. Today we are celebrating the first anniversary of our beloved podcast channel. Attitudable turns 1 year today. I am very grateful for my family and my friends, especially to my eldest son, Juan, who inspired me to open this space. And he continuously helps me throughout this journey, even today. After 2 years as the host of the podcast of the Spanish language division of the ATA, American Translators Association, uh, that I am a member, a long time member, more than 12 years, I challenged myself to open my own podcast. Though I have been a long time podcast fan and advocate, I was really nervous as a translator who is more familiar with the written word. On purpose, as I told Deini, one of my latest guests invited to the show, I began this amazing space. I wanted to share with my audience the the power of words and the real transformation that we have to endure in this new era. So the challenge began. The pandemic moved us to be transformed, to keep on growing, evolving, and learning. A process that inspired or asked us to be more flexible and open. So I interviewed almost 30 inspiring trailblazers, authors, and heroes from all around the world. Thank you for your trust. And in this path, I grew on my creative process as a professional communicator, translator, and cultural consultant, working for clients with different backgrounds and needs. Attitudable was officially launched on May 27th, 2020, just in the middle of a total lockdown here in Argentina in South America. However, the hard work began many months before. I learned a lot. I got really inspired by the fabulous guests who accepted to participate and were willing to generously share their own careers and their own experiences, their own failures, everything. My deepest gratitude to everyone and to each one of them. Thank you. Big thank you to you all. This new year begins with two channels now, one in English and one in Spanish, because at the very beginning we have only Attitudable, and there we shared conversations in English and in Spanish. As being a translator, I wanted to have a bilingual channel, but after some months, I realized that it was better to have one channel in English and one in Spanish. So Attitudable Podcast has its own channel in your favorite podcast platform and also in YouTube. And Attitudable en Español has its own platform and YouTube channel in Spanish for conversations in Spanish. This birthday party finds us again in full lockdown here. But spirits are still high. We remain hopeful, and we know for sure that the best way to predict the future is to create it. So communicate and be attitudable. Thanks for listening.